Hello everyone, welcome back to Storm Akima Reactions. I'm Jessica, and today we are doing our playthrough of Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm very excited because my Soulless Howling at the Moon shirt came in. I'm ridiculous. Okay. So I've got my Soulless Howling at the Moon, the Dread Wolf. And I'm ready to play some Veilguard. Is there anything better in the world? Honestly, like, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Alrighty, we are in the library. We're in the library somewhere. I'm standing on the table. Rook, get your feet off the table. Yes, I'm kind of in a mood today. I'm like hyper. What are we doing? I guess we should first talk to some folk. That's where my room is. Let's talk to some folk. We came through the Alluvian. That's where we were. So we managed to open up the Alluvian network in the Crossroads, or at least a portion of it, thanks to this guy here who ferried us to that area. We opened up the Alluvian specifically for Docktown and Minrathous. It looks like there's two other accessible Alluvians there, one of which we know leads to Treviso. We're not sure where the other one leads. There's a fourth Alluvian there. We don't know what's up with that. And then the one, that whole area there where we found the Alluvians, there's other stuff there to explore. We found at least one memory with Solus back in the day, where he had sent an agent to go investigate Gillinane, and it didn't go well for the agent. And we saw that Solus was willing to sacrifice his agents, though honestly, at that point, I think it probably made a lot of sense. Like, she was like literally dying. In DA2, you can possibly watch your sibling die of the blight. It's not a pretty thing. They very much stress that dying of the blight is no bueno. So that if he killed her to put her out of her misery, I think that's probably best for everyone, including her. So, let's check out the workshop.
Manifestation.
Upgrade available. Sweet. So we can upgrade. There's a max of 10. We're currently at 1. So we can upgrade because we found those mementos. So now we need 750 and we have 500. So we don't need that much more shop rank. 3. But let's see what we can update here. Veil's Edge. So we can do our bow. That'll give us extra physical damage. Oh, we need the heart. That's right. We didn't want to do anything with Heartwood. I gotta get back to the Veil Jumpers. I should see if I can do that. Increase our physical damage and arrow regeneration. I thought it had that already. Or is this not the one that we have? That is the one we have equipped. Yeah, it says +1. Oh. So yeah, it's just gonna do physical damage and stagger. It's not going to do arrow regeneration. So it's fine. We don't need to do it this time anyways. Not use the Heartwood yet. Our helmets. It adds the 15% weak point damage, which is nice. I think that's like headshots, unless there's other weak points. And a little bit other damage defense, but again, no, it doesn't require Heartwood. Yeah, we have plenty of that. We can update this one. And that's all we can do for now on that. Oh, our healing belt, which is new. That goes up another 90 healing, which is nice. I don't know how much we need that right now, though. Barbed longsword. Is that the one we're using? Yes. Just overall increase of physical damage, but not opening up that 25% stagger yet. That's fine. We're going to work towards it, and we have the materials, so. Veil Jumpers, Deft Armor. That extra percentage of ability damage is really nice. And we're working towards arrow regeneration. So let's Let's go do that. And Proving Steel, plus 20% charged attack damage. Gain immovable on every third charged attack. Oh, what am I? I'm reading too far ahead. Just reading and not actually taking stuff in. This will open up the plus 20 charged attack damage, which is nice. And I don't know, does it have it now? It has it now. It's not opening that up. It's just increasing the damage and stagger. Which I think is fine. We're moving towards a movable. So. Alright. Balara of her equipment. Let's see. Detonations deal plus 50% damage versus barrier. Yeah, we have it. Not too much. Might as well. And what does it have right now? It does have the target my attack thing, or attack my target thing. So it's just the physical damage. It is using her, so we're gonna ignore that for the moment. Harding. Oh, yep, that's fine. We can do that. Wrong button. That's the right button. Mayhem. This is using the Heartwood. So yeah, we can hold off. So it's not opening up that special thing. Okay, Dragon Coat. Just a general 10%. Does she currently have? Yeah, she has the detonation thing already. So we can do that. Oh, we can do it a second time. Nice. And Snake Eye. Oh yeah, let's do Snake Eye twice. That's two. That's great. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much, my good gentleman. What happens with this? That's just the about. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Let's check over here real quick and see if we can talk to you. Some sunlight. That's nice.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Oh, okay. We've got a specific quest for Harding. Nice. There are 2 quests for Harding. And we'll take a look at them in a moment. But again, try to not read them all.
Oh, shit!
Balara.
No!
Okay. Try again. Deep breaths.
There. Oh, God! Damn it! Oh no!
Sorry.
Progressive maintenance, that's fine.
Just breaking things.
Can I try?
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something.
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this
Sarah.
won't work.
It's Sarah.
Thought I'd
Somehow it's
figured it
Sarah.
out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
It flirts. So I haven't talked about my romance yet. I am really leaning towards Lucanis, mostly just on general roguish vibes. But we haven't met him yet and haven't like talked to him yet, so like I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. I don't think I feel like romancing Valara though. Of the companions that I've seen, I mean like Neva's a hottie, but she reminds me more of me, Jessica me, that it's like kind of weird. And Harding, I flirted with Harding back in Inquisition. She's a cutie. So would flirt again. I think I did earlier. Tosh, the giant canary lady, would flirt. Emmerich, I've heard very good things about Emmerich, one of them. Not sure if he's quite my vibes, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe he talks, he opens his mouth, and it's like swoon. Because I don't think, when I saw Solus, I don't think I was just like, oh yeah, give me the hot bald elf with the pouty lips. I think I was mostly leaning towards like Cullen and maybe Iron Bull. But then Solus opened his mouth and it was just like, okay, you know what? Never mind. This guy's got game. Like serious game. So, I don't think I want to romance Valara is essentially what I'm getting towards. But, yeah, I'm considering Lucanis, but we have to meet him and find out. You'll do better than I would.
Valara, I don't understand half the words you just used. You'll figure this out. Whatever this is.
It's the Nodus Durthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I'm right there with you.
I've been known to ramble now and then. Sometimes I get ahead of my thoughts, and when I try to sort them out, they're all jumbled.
Right, and they're slippery and fast, and you can only catch some of them. Oh, I wish I could catch the thought that would let me fix this thing. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap, and I can finish later.
Good plan.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Valara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
So I know in DA2 we had the occasional interludes with Varric and Cassandra. I don't dislike them. The art's really fun. And Brian Bloom speaking is really fun. But like, it feels a little less, I think I mentioned this before, like it's pulling me out of my story, and into some other story that I'm just watching, rather than like being an active participant in. I think that's what kind of like turns me off of it a little bit. Packing list, very important. Do not forget 6 changes of clothes, 2, 3, 4 attunement rods, collected cereals from Tevinter, spice collection, spicy, 14 jars, spice collection, dwarf, 8 jars, spice collection, human, 2 jars, large and extra large pans, good set of pots, water skin, large, water skin, medium, water, Maybe. Fresh blankets. Soap. Person. Soap. Room. Soap. Clothes. Soft pillow for back. Firm pillow for side. Journal for working. Journal for personal. Extra journal for working. Extra journal for personal. Pens. At least 3. Ink. Stuffed challah. Small. Note. Irulan has offered to help pack, unsure as to why. Possibly she still feels bad about breakup. Oh. Well, we now know who she is talking about with regards to past relationships. Alright, interesting. Oh! It was like nighttime there for a second? Weird. Okay. I know we've been around here before, but I just want to make sure things don't like change around here. It is kind of sort of the fade, so... Alright, so we did these first 2 rooms. Let's go check out Neb. Oh,
Hey,
Neb, you frightened
The
up in
shadows
here.
will keep an eye on the Venatori, but I'm sure they'll stay a pain in our side, too.
Nope, can't talk to Neb. Just get that little interaction. What have we got over here? That is interesting. Huh. I mean, that's Mythal. It's obviously Mythal. She's got Mythal's helmet on. Long dark hair. I mean, it could be Morgan, I guess. That is interesting, though. And this triangle with other triangles. And these chirping wisps are fun. Oh, there's like this guy up here in the right-hand corner. Almost looks like the beast from over the garden wall. Interesting, interesting. No red thread for conspiracies yet. What do we got over here? It's like glowy, floaty thingy. There's an elven lamp. Okay. Alright, well, that was explored. This bridge needs rebuilding. It looks like. So, I wonder when we can rebuild it. This is where that statue was. And then this place. Solus's sad little dining room. Lots of cheese. Lots of little squashes. Tomatoes, oranges, lemons. He's not gonna get scurvy. There's a whole like group of people, by the way, a small group, but group of people who are very into what foods are actually available in Thedas and from where. And I've already seen them start to catalog the stuff that they've found here, which I find great. I freaking love it. I think I'm obsessed with people being obsessed with stuff, so it is super fun. And then do we have another option other than that holla? Nope, still just the holla. It's fine. Okay. And then just want to double check upstairs here real quick, which some of these might not open up until we get those extra companions. So I think Treviso might be our next stop, but like I said, I do want to try and run by the Veil Jumpers real quick and see if I can update their merchant or not. We'll see. Okay. I just want to... It's weighing on my mind holding onto that heartwood. I'm waiting for by the way, for one of these rooms to have a mural that Solus made that is just the Inquisitor. So that travels you to the crossroads, but not Arlathan? If I do this, and I go to World, and I go to... there's the crossroads, there's the fade. I can't just fast travel to Arlathan then. I probably need to be in the crossroads and then find a new place. Alright, so, well, I guess we're holding off on that for a little bit. Let me double check my rooms up here, and then we will head off to, I think, Treviso. Which, by the way, if I do end up romancing Lucanis, that will be the second Antavian Crow that I've romanced in a Dark Age game, because Zevran, my love, you're missed. You're very missed. Nope, okay. And then... Barracks? Yeah, barracks down.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Alright. Off to Treviso then. Hello, I want to jump over. It doesn't quite have the wild abandon of jumping around that that Skyhold has, you know? Sorry if I keep comparing this, but I mean, what else are you going to do but compare it to previous Dragon Age games? Do I want to change it so that it is Bellara and Harding? I don't want two mages. I'd prefer a warrior in here, as I am a rogue, but for now I think we'll keep it. And I want to keep Bellara because of the, I know story, like game mechanical wise, we probably don't need her to be in contact with the Antivans, but from me, I like to keep like the story consistent in my head. And we said that you know, that Bellara, that oh my gosh, Nev, gone from my head entirely, that Nev is the one who set this up. So okay, so now we know we need blood for these things. We need to beat people up specifically, so we have to look for champions to beat up. You know, if they show up, they show up. Which I think I can fast travel to that other Olevian thing. But I may want to just manually travel so that I can see things like this, like, you know, did they update? Can we use this new thing? I might fast travel more as we go along. But now when it's so new, you know, I also just want to get used to it.
The deeper currents.
I guess I could have fast traveled here. That's fine. Now I know. I should be able to find that. Look at all these steps. These are practically steps. Alright. So, last time we came down here. Oh, hey,
The
spirits.
spirits are returning.
Yeah.
And thriving again. Good for them.
Oh, so I'm glad we walked through here again. I do have questions though on who are you guys? What's up? Ancient Elven. Yes, I see that. You have the faces on your knees. That's usually what that means. But like, what is it called? Ethanora? Is that what it's called? Something like that. When elves go into like a long sleep where they're just, see, these are spirits. These guys here. These are just straight up spirits. These guys are very obviously ancient elves. And ancient elves had this thing where they could go into a deep long sleep and then their soul or spirit would wander the fade while they slept, and it was that's one of the things Solus did when after he brought the veil up. This is the Grey Warden stuff. Interesting. He went into that sleep and just slept for like a couple thousand years, just chilled while the world changed around him, and then woke up and was just like, oh hey, turns out like humans are around now. It was weird. I think this is what we read before. Yes. So this almost feels like those guys. Like, so the question is, I guess, do they have bodies? Do they have bodies we can wake up somewhere? Is that one of the things Solus was trying to do? Or are their bodies long destroyed and now they're just their spirits? And they're like, spirits are like trapped here. I see on the map a thing. Is this activated?
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Okay, so I activated this now, because it was yellow before and now it's green. Oh, these are the Illuvians. We're back here. Okay. Or is it green just because I'm near it? No, it's staying green. There should be one over here too, it looks like. Oh, it's just whatever's closest is green. Okay. Gotcha. This is where he fought that big guy. Still haven't figured out how to get down. Way up. Did that statue. We got the statue. Did the memory. These things were lit up. I went in the thing. I don't think... Nope, it's gonna... Oh, yay, it didn't, like, bring me back. Yeah, so we don't have the keys for those things, so I guess we can just move forward. This is interesting to know that we've let this group kind of chill. This was another place we couldn't get into. This door opens from the other side. I assume that we have to get through this door, and I can make our way back up to that door. But this door didn't seem to have any obvious way to open. There's nothing to light up. There's nothing to shoot. So it might just be that it's blocked for story-wise. So, unfortunately. Alright, so I double-checked stuff. Double-checked. I can feel confident now going on, and we didn't miss anything. We can go forward to Treviso and get our possible romance candidate. Travel to the Crows to find the Mage Killer. Travel to Treviso via the Crossroads fast travel. If the team needs an assassin, the famed demon of Varantium is their best bet if he's free to take the contract. Oh wait, can you only take Nev? Oh, we'll meet an Antivan Crow in Treviso. Okay, well then yes, we'll only take Nev. Oops.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation.
That's right.
Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
I honestly forgot about that until right now.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
Taya features prominently in the comics, and
you're
in a couple of short
Andrea
stories.
Cantori of the Crows?
Taya, please.
Taya,
Come.
sorry, not Taya.
My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Viago also appears in the different stories.
Your powerful reminder that we are here to enforce your safety.
Oh. Look at those guys. They're wearing armor. Bull always said you never wanted to be around a Canary when he was actually wearing armor.
The documents, it's all
Oh.
there.
Sloppy. Have your papers in order next time.
This guy's
Of course. Yes, I'll be more mindful.
got quite the butt that he's shaking out here.
For your protection.
He's not gonna be a stealth operator clapping them cheeks. Oh my god, oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, that's happening.
My friend says come with us.
All right. I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I swear.
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Oh, excuse me.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
Is a sacred vessel, and I can provide you with the proper building materials.
Let's go ahead and get this memento so we can upgrade our caretaker. But we also have another ring we can get, which increases our stagger like a bunch. Now we can't buy this talisman for opportunity error.
The Anthem
AoE
almost
attacks,
shut
but
us
that's
down
okay.
because they don't like magic. But once I explained the vibrational harmonies, they let us stay.
Listen to your body. What does it say it means?
I'm not Antam. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm Hel.
So the Canary have like a very structured system. You're sort of, you know, as you grow, they determine your strengths and weaknesses, and they say like, oh, you should be this. This is what you're definitely qualified for based on us watching you grow up. You know, we've seen that you're really fast, or we've seen that you're really smart, or good with baking or something. And so they say, you are this thing, and then that's what you do.
She stitched it well enough. Gave me what she could to ward infection.
What she could?
The Antam confiscated half her supplies. Said they need it for their army.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
They also don't have names, the Canary. They have their roles. So if you are an Antam, you are Antam. That is your name. So she was saying essentially her name. Someone must have been calling her Antam. Oh, another memento. Nice. And we should open the codex for the other one too. Antivan Sprig, a child's practice blade with faded paint the color of old blood. Singular, but also somehow common. Treasured by many of an Antivan youth, but always lost when coming of age. Seal of House Lascar. A seal bearing the sigil of the noble house of Lascar of Kalsharak. While the house was dissolved, many of Kalsharak's inhabitants can claim a connection to the bloodline. Kalsharak is the ancient dwarven city that was considered lost for many years. Oh, and we have a codex up here with elven people. What did I miss? Balara's notes on the lighthouse. I can't believe we're in the Dreadwolf's old home? Base? I don't know the specific word exactly. We're calling it the lighthouse. There's a lot of history here. It looks like part of a temple. Did he pull it all into the Fade? That would make an incredible amount of magic. There are a lot of personal touches too. I was expecting more gold. A throne, maybe? But Harding tells me that was never the Dreadwolf style. Harding also calls him Solus? Everyone does, but I don't know if I can learn to call him that. Fen Harel, maybe. I could get there. Yeah, call him Solus. What do we... Oh, we got our new ring. Into an empty slot. Doop. Let's get that stagger in there. Oh, treasure chest?
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
How do I get in there? I mean, it's pretty plain. It's not over here, so I feel like maybe it'd have to be over here. Can I climb the trellis? Oh, that's what we're doing anyways. Nice.
She didn't come back. She said too much. They were listening and they won't let us speak to her.
The conversations here are very interesting. Oh, can't go that way. There's Canary there. Okay, now can I... Yes, guys, you're in the way. Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Nope! I might have to come back when those guys don't hang out right on the ledge that I want to climb on. It's very rude. It's very rude.
The butcher seems more reasonable than most Antam, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
Yeah, the Canary do not like mages. The mages that they have in Parvolan, oh, you guys are crows just chilling. They sew their mouths shut and they're led around on leashes and used only in particular instances. I love how this is like the viable way across the city. This is such a horrible mode of transport.
We have arrived.
A casino? Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Oh! These kids are practicing... Oh, it's not their sticks. Supposed to give me that stick that we just read about. Grappling hook. A white liqueur with hints of elderflower and dark intent, served with 3 coffee beans and a smile, and not shared by the eyes. Colorless, guileless, harmless. Now we have you. The grappling hook is a cocktail. Oh my goodness. Viper's breath. Lots of mementos here. Seemingly harmless on inspection, but lethal to those given its counterpart, possibly years earlier. It is said if a single drop should hit the canals, 100 contracts would come due. Ugh. Nasty. And it was just sitting here in the corner? Can't go that way yet.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Caterina della Morte,
Caterina della Morte.
1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right.
Viago and
My
Jay
target
have a
is a
little
pair of
thing.
elven gods, or that's what they
Very
call
cute.
themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Perfect. Well, that's a relief. What's the catch? Nope, perfect. Let's go.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
No, I didn't know that. There was a story about that.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
Viago
My
does not
cousin
believe
is
this.
still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
So, Katarina's great, assuming you love old murderous ladies. What'd you do?
Come. Katerina
Murderous
arranged a
ladies?
boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The
All right,
ossuary
Illyrio.
lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take
Ilario,
the boat.
the story
I'll make
we
sure we
heard
weren't
about
followed.
Lucanis dying, Ilario was just like drunk out of his mind because he heard his cousin died.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tale, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
I love his voice. He's got a great voice, Illyrio.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Going under the sea. Oh,
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Isn't exactly what I was picturing. I was picturing just like, you know, being inside. Oh, yeah, there's the guards. Oh. I'm assuming there's a magic bubble above us that is holding all the water back. Which isn't, you know, great. Because if that fails... Query on prison staff. Calivan, the other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can't we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? Ovidius. Well, we know he's here.
Look!
Well.
So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Is this like helping the magic? Yeah, there's like, it's like holding back that section of water, but it's leaking. Well, that's reassuring. Look, kids, the ocean's dangerous, and you don't want to be this far under it, necessarily. Especially with faulty magic. It's the only thing between you and certain death. I mean, just the water falling on you would be bad enough. Oh yeah, look at the ocean right there. This is like wild. I mean, it's very cool. I'm a big fan of it being wild. I do feel like this is going to blow up in our faces, though.
Well, we're not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
That's what I was just
Nervous
saying.
about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Anteblan crows and lives to tell about it.
We're up against gods. A demon might come in handy.
Nope, sliding. Whew. Alright. Let's get up here. Anything down here? No? The other side is death, so this way. Yeah, that's a giant freaking crack in the wall. Venatori would be dumb enough to do this, of course. Guys, I don't like Venatori. They're the Make to Vinter Great Again party. Dalish Nug sculpture. Well, that's going in the room.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really want it to stay put.
Then we break through.
Anything here? Nope. Let's try this again, shall we? I guess I was another way. I didn't necessarily need to. Sometimes you just feel like smashing stuff, you know? Alright, barrier. There's the, like, stones I gotta hit. What's over here? Just a door? Door that won't open. Okay.
All right, we're almost through.
Prison warden's orders. Ovidius. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We use them all as test subjects. See? The worst. You don't have the budget for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Caliban. Well, I'm glad you're both dead. Just FYI.
You don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanis de la Morte.
No, we have to fight.
Get ready.
Rising hail, dragon of mystery. Lucanis, dragon of night. Hear your fateful call.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
So yeah. I think my instinct was right. He's kind of my jam. So, I'm here to help. Today's full of surprises.
You weren't expecting a rescue? I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban.
Oh,
Crows don't break contracts.
We can kill him. Oh, we'll help. Let's do this.
All right,
Let's murder
we'll
that
help.
guy.
But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
I heard he was kind of a short king, so I was measuring myself against him, and he's slightly taller than my Rook, which is kind of exactly what I was going for. You know, elves in this world should be shorter in general. Solus is a unique exception to that rule. So that's why I wanted her to be shorter. So she's still shorter than a human, even a short human. Fresh breadstick is an interesting, valuable item. It's wild that this is the seafloor. Oh.
Mages, my specialty.
You kill mages, Lucanis. I kill mages. Only Venatori ones. I feel like we would get along.
Alright, one of them has a key.
What's over here? Oh, just a treasure chest. Oh, lost stuff. Lost Grace Amulet. Let's see, read this. Inmates Gerbling. I'm Nearest. I was Nearest. We are Nearest. Well, I'm gonna look up Nearest. Is he from something? He might be from something. I don't remember the name, but there's a lot of names in Dragon Age, so. Can we use the key on this door? Oh, that's what I read. We can! I wonder if we just need a key for that one door in the crossroads.
Living prisoners for blood magic. Blood magic to summon spirits.
Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Yeah, we can murder her, it's fine. The Dragon's Decoy. An overly complicated container that radiates magic. A simple attempt to scry within reveals extensive but time-consuming contradictory rebellion plans. It ends up in Venatori hands surprisingly and usefully often. Alright. I wonder if that was Solus's plans. Note on failed experiments. Felicia. What exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week at most. If Zara's brilliant process failed, how does she expect me to salvage it? Caliban. Interesting. That's a great warning. Oh, nice. We upgraded our healing belt. There was another thing we got too. I forgot to take a look here. We got a different amulet. So this one increases our quickened duration. The Dalish believe this charm grants the bearer a boon from the Mother of Hala herself. That's okay. We don't need a boon from her. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And this one's enhanced damage duration. So I think for now we're going to keep that one on because we don't have a quickened thing, I don't think. So. What about the other barrier over here? Minrethus White. Oh man, remember the good old days when you were looking for every single wine to put in your Inquisition wine cabinet? Or was it just me? Was I the only one who cared about finding wine? Okay. Alright, what about over here? Oh, it's a crossroads tree.
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
We need a thing for this. Oh, hey Dreadwolf, how's it going, bud? Collect some ore. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay. All right.
Venatoria head.
Mine.
No, buddy, we're gonna have to share. Oh. Duh. Combo opportunity. Nice. All right. You can apply Sunder. Okay, so we're doing this Sunder, detonating Sunder thing with him. Ability, and then we've got Abominate, deals high barrier damage, applies knockdown to enemies in the area. Oh, that would be very nice in combo with that one thing that I don't think we got yet about knockdown. Let's do the combo real quick. Oh, there's corpses in there. Well, what happens if we do this? And then this. I'm liking the music right now. Oh, let's take this bad boy back real quick. Oh, it won't let us. It's not an option. But I wanna go back.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair once.
At least this one's got good taste.
The hair was the short story. It was very good. It was a fun one. I liked that one. What about now? Will you let me do it now? No? Rude. Try to come over here and it goes, we need a thing! And then, oh, there's one. Alright, so first I'm going to take you all the way back here. You can run, right? Yeah. I'm going to pop you in here. And that gives me my bridge over to the Ben Harrell statue. Which gives me some heartwood and... Is there a thing I have to shoot? Yep. What we got? Seafarer's Cutlass. Some extra stagger, same physical damage. Doesn't have the 20% charged attack thing. So I think we'll leave it for now, but that's fun. I might be able to change the look. So I look like a little salty seafarer. That'd be super fun. Alright. Ossuary prisoner records on prisoner 20. Incubation 18 days. Emergence. Rapacity. Sent to Varantium. Was Rapacity the spirit or demon that was the emergence that they were looking for? Because it sounds like, yeah, she was trying to figure out how to summon particular demons, maybe? Which is difficult, as far as lore is concerned. There's like your basic ones that come with like the general human emotion that is going on at the time. So for instance, if you were particularly angry, a rage demon. If you're really scared, a fear demon. Things like that. But if you want to get something like rapacity, that seems like it might need.
The vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
So it's very much like the Templars in southern Thedas use phylacteries of mages' blood to be able to track them down if they ever leave their circle. It's very similar like that. What's extra fun is that Templars abhor blood magic, but they will keep a phylactery of blood around to do blood magic with to stop the blood magic, you know? The only thing that stops a bad guy with blood magic is a good guy with blood magic, I guess. Just looking around, trying to see if there's anything I'm missing here. It doesn't look like it at the moment. Query on prison staff. Caliban. The other wardens don't want to go near the crow's cell anymore. Wait, this is what we read last time. Did we go around in a circle? Did we come back the way we came? Did I just do that? I did, didn't I? Somehow I turned around in a big old circle.
Okay, now what?
Oh, I was supposed to come this way, but we need Lucanis to do this.
What are you?
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Venatori at odds with her creator.
Let's do that. Let's do that. And let's do that.
Not surprised they lost control.
Bloodmate, never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to inflame
Oh man, you dropped a big chest. How are you even carrying that?
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
She didn't create them. Oh, new rune. All of your cold weapon attacks deal 30, all your weapon attacks deal cold damage for 20 seconds. I got there. And that one is versus barrier. So I want to activate that when I see barriers. I gotta remember that. Alright, what do we got over here? Imperial Weave. Some jeweled brooches. Weaver's Spool. Ooh, 50 caretaker power just lying around. Orders from above. Caliban. There's been a development, and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder. Do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. I want every single demon you can produce ready for the fight for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Lovely. She sounds like a wonderful person. On the bright side, we get to steal all their shit. That makes me feel a little bit better. Where's my little stone? Where are you? Is there not one? It's not. Duelist coat, common medium armor. That's fun. It's like some crow armor. Really high defense. I could equip it. I think it will still look like my armor. Yeah. Alright, we need need one of those stones.
Holovan, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
The demon inside of... Is his sword the head of his crow on the back? That is... Stand still. That's really fun. That's super fun. Oh, he's got like eyeballs. Alright. Nope, just go up there. Memento acquired for a small painted box. A practice puzzle box for securing messages. Once painted, repeatedly buried, countless times passed between secret hands. It opens manually. Attempts to scry the contents will trigger 6 spring-loaded spikes. So, not the kind of small painted box that you want to play with, just, you know, casually. Ranged attack damage. Not for, I think, biting thumb, but we could probably replace our... Oh, we can do it here. Oh, that's stagger. Yeah, actually, you know what? We can replace biting thumb. Sorry. No more Shakespeare references for me. This way. Wait, is this... Were we here? No. So we would have found that woven cloth if we were. Oh, I can use one of these. Where we were earlier. This is the new place.
These demons, there's something off. The Venatori have done something.
Then why this place exists? This is what success looks like.
So let's do our AoEs here. Sure, let's do another AoE, that's fine. Jump.
Yeah. Let me keep him first, then you can take him down.
Mierda. I like the actual attack. You can fall. Alright, sweet. Those guys are dead. I can get this vase. Did I miss? I feel like I might have missed something. And all the jumping and running and stabbing and such. But no. Oh, yes. Like, say this thing, which looks like one of the Mythal statues. That's right, Mythal. I recognize you in your dragon form. You can't hide from me. They've done this is a bit of a glow up from the old Mythal statues. There's a lot of more detail on here. You can definitely tell this is a dragon Mythal. That's good. Who do we have here? We've got all the heads, and we've got this person. I think this might be Elgranon with the flame, the fire of the sun. And then again, I think this one might be Mythal. These are all documented, like which ones are which. I just can't recall off the top of my head. Oh shit. I've been looking to see. It's just a demonic experiment. Defiant silence. That looks like a kinky mask. Meh. I think we're fine for now. Mythalanast. Alright, so... Oh, there's some Mythals over there too. They're giant. I didn't notice them before. Okay, so we did all this, we did all this. So we go up here. We're jumping over braziers for some reason. What about over here? Back in this corner? Nothing? Okay. Alright, now we can cross the Mythal Bridge. Stop jumping over things! What is this? Assassin's Creed? I like how Mythal was supposed to be the best of them. There's still like 5 million statues. I feel like every guy who's ever made had a statue made of him with some kind of son of a bitch or another.
Have much time.
At me in the comments if you get the reference.
This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
You know a lot about the prison you've been locked into. I feel like you probably weren't allowed out often. That's a heart. No, nice.
I'll help.
Nice.
Sirita.
Done. Nice. Okay. It's nice that his demon provides us with little clicks for the timer of like when this is gonna go down. Can't go that way, so we are off this way. Careful, Rook. Could really use another like health potion or
any clue where to start, or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
We. This way? I'll just jump down. Oh, we've got Evanore's heads. Oh, they look like they're all Gillenon. Which would make sense in this monster factory. And not like the good kind of monster factory that's probably going to play this game.
These people, they were tortured.
Damn it. Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
Nope, not that one. This one? Nope. Okay, so, I mean, I've got to start somewhere, and this one doesn't have a, which one didn't have a barrier on it? That one has a barrier on it. They all have barriers on it, never mind. Okay, we gotta get across here. And that one doesn't have a barrier on it, all the way over there. Oh, Amaza Cafe. Amaza Cafe, the coffee killer. This pomace brandy is swirled in a still warm cup and sipped on the move, following the Antivan custom of demi-tasse in the dining room. Murder in the den. You gotta be very polite about your assassinations. That's just, you know. Oh, that's a Mythal statue that's been knocked down. Replaced with the Gillenon, perhaps. Solus once referred to Mythal as the best of us. I feel like that was probably a little bias on his part. Twin buckle binding. Oh, that really brings us down. Oh, because that one's specifically for healing. This one grants quickened on potion use. What does quickened do? Oh, it doesn't have a thing. Potions on this belt are used by the crows to hold fast-acting stimulants, useful when tiring in battle or aiding in a quick escape. Quicken should be in the glossary? All the way at the end with the cues. Quickened. Ability cooldowns refresh more quickly. Okay. I think we'll keep the healing for the moment.
Not a problem.
Alright, Brooke. Just make the jump, please. Alright, so that's 2. now I need this side, I guess. Is where we came from? No.
Wait, we cannot go after Caliban yet. Not while he has my blood.
That's up to Caliban, so... Where else do we have to go? Here. And here. All these dudes. Fun. That belongs to Venatori. I do think we have enough hardwood now. I forget how much we needed. It was a lot, but like a lot compared to what we had. There it is. What you're looking for. All this crystal. Now we can shoot this crystal.
Two left.
We can. Thank you, no.
There. Just one crystal between us and the others.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
Venatori correspondence. Caliban, you know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course, she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Felicia Aramond. Aramond was in Inquisition. I'm pretty sure he was the one in the Western Approach who was putting the Grey Wardens under blood magic control. So it sounds like his cousin or sister or wife or, I don't know, general partner in crime is also up to shit. So it sounds like either don't fall far from the tree or perfect for each other or one of those scenarios. They're both shitty people, essentially. Use this. Giant vial of blood, by the way.
It's finally gone.
So now
so
what?
much blood, Lucanis.
Now we find Caliban.
Like, did they do it over time, or did they just like get rid of all your blood in one go? That was like 4 liters of blood. Remains common appearance. Alright, so now we can come up here. Is this an elevator? Right? You guys want to come on? Here we go.
Anything we should know about Caliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods
Mass
or
Effect
something
flashback.
else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
It was a year, which, don't get me wrong, is a long time to be tortured, but not so long that you would forget what your grandmother's like. Nope, I try to get that Foz before the battle cutscene. But
oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
Never abandons. It's very good. I like it.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? brought ruffians with you. You left me. You are a failed experiment. I am the right hand of Zara. You will fall. You will return to your chains.
Jesus, he is kicking my butt. Right, well, I can't do it, but you guys can do a fun combo.
Take it now! Come forth, prisoners!
Sorry, demon! Nope, got me. Let's do this and oh, nope, this.
There you go!
Detonates sundered, but let's get some. Oh, we got 13 seconds. Can we wait 13 seconds? 7 seconds. There we go.
Now's your chance! No! I will not be a victim like the others!
Anyone have an AoE? No. Anyone have a fucking health potion?
I refuse to fall! I will have order!
Alright. Nope! Damn it!
I will not be defeated!
Nope! Damn it! No, damn it, I need a... There's nothing left, there's no vases left! No! I don't have a revive. I guess you can get a revive. Alright. No, we can do this. We can do this.
No! I will not be a victim like the others!
How good. It's like mid-fight, maybe? Alright, let's
to fall. I will have order.
There you go.
God, you're so close, dude. Just die. Oh, thank God. Alright, sweet. Oh. Cool.
The crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
So we can go, right?
So we can leave, right? Lucanis? Right?
Careful. They know we're not right.
So we can't see him.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Instead of sea water. Treasure chest! God's foil. Oh, poor Lucanis. Looks like it's better all around. Yeah. Sounds good. I really should do attack my target more often. I know I don't need to do all this, but it makes me uncomfortable to be that low of health. Exploring the ossuary. Lady Zara, the work is progressing slower than we anticipated. Though the artificers were confident that they could make use of the elven device maintaining the barrier, they were unable to extend its reach to more than a handful of yards in any direction. Most frustrating, I sacrificed the worthless fools. That gained us another 6 feet or so. What we have thus far excavated has proved most interesting. The structure appears to have served as a temple to the elven goddess Gillenon. I thought the tales of her creating various woodland creatures was mere superstition, but the holding cells and cages with the remains of animals no one can identify suggest otherwise. You should visit. I think you will find the place interesting. Your servant, Caliban. Records from the ossuary. Numbered prison cells, each followed by a single word. Despair, shame, horror, for page after page after page. Nice. I think we should be able to get this. Reinforced longbow. Common longbow. It's better at damage and stagger. It doesn't have the arrow regen, though. Which we haven't really run out of arrows. That could be because of the arrow regen, but... I might switch. That's a lot of extra stagger. I think that's it in this area. I can check over in the corners here, but I think this was just here for me to try and get potions.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
I am having nice Zevran flashbacks with this accent, by the way.
Make it.
Lucanis, what happened here?
What happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe?
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
The gods are behind this. We had an agreement. I'm not sure if the gods are. I mean, they're probably behind it. Let's be honest. But like, would Rook in this moment think the gods are behind it? No. I think it's just my condolences.
Lucanis, I am so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll make sure of it.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
I'm kind of sad we don't get to see some of their characterization, because I really like their characterization in the comics and in the short stories.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last.
Uh-oh.
Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due.
This is Zara. I do remember she's one of the cards I got
paid
in the coffer.
In blood.
I was trying not to play too close of attention, but I do recognize that one. Alright, back at the lighthouse. Let's see if they have they do.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanis. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
No, there's gotta be another way. I'm being less sarcastic with him.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on Spite.
She won't hurt you. How sweet. I want to talk to her.
Before we do, Let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them! I want to talk to...
Lucanis!
Nope. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm fine.
He hurt you. Why?
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
You shouldn't be used to this. He could kill you. It's not fine. And yeah, they think the fiery's gonna come out.
Don't pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
No, but there's nothing I can do about it. If it were another person,
little,
I could solve this with a knife.
Buttons.
Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I'm gonna have to wear my crow skull necklace in the next video. I'll keep an eye on you. Should you be alone now? Welcome to the team. Oh yeah, this is... Should you be alone now?
I don't like leaving you alone with the demon.
You don't have to worry about me.
Lucanis.
Please.
Quest complete. Sea of Blood. The teams helped the demon of Virantium escape his chains and completed his contract for Caliban, warden of the ossuary. But his reunion with the crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katerina before his return.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Alrighty. New exploration level unlocked. Treviso Canals. New expedition level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads Alluvion to explore and complete additional quests. Fun! Surprised we didn't get that for Docktown, but, alright, let's do my, little bit of cleanup here, and then we will, call it a day. Let's check our codex. The Antivan Gross. Demonology. Caliban, you must really stop using the classical categorization for demons. I've told you 1,000 times, it's far too simple. Demons are beings of emotion. Emotion is complex. Pride is both self-esteem and mad hubris, darling. And those are the easy variations. A single word will not suffice. Our work will delve into the depths of the soul. We will bring the light of the varieties of demon that our foolish contemporaries cannot even imagine. Did you see the fascinating work done by the Southern cults? Fiery something or other, fiery promise? They attempted to seed demons into human flesh, to make them stable beyond the veil. Imagine what we could discover if we did the same. Fiery promise. I don't know if I remember them. They're probably from one of the games, though. My guess is probably Origins or 2, but this is not new, but I did realize now that it has this art from one of the short stories. This is the short story where you find out that Lucanis is dead, actually. Or, that they believe Lucanis is dead. And that is supposed to be Taya there in the front. Viago, who is carrying Illyrio. So, just FYI, because he's very drunk because his cousin died and he loved his cousin. Katerina's search. A note attached to a stack of reports, maps, and other documents. Lucanis, I found these at the diamond in Katerina's private room. They date back to the day your ship was lost, the day you were taken from us, and chased the smallest of leads from Antiva to Deventer and back again. Whatever Varric and his friends did in their pursuit of Solus caused a ripple through the Venatori ranks. It made them slip and allowed Katerina to discover what was hidden in our waters this whole time. She never stopped looking for you, Lucanis. I thought you'd want to know. Oh, that's nice. This is one of those things that I'm surprised they didn't just include in the dialogue. I knew where he... It's not I knew where he was the whole time. It's I knew where he was now because of what you guys did. Alright, I I think I was thinking coming down here to explosive daggers, right? Yes. So this would be the next one. Generate 25% more momentum from final attacks. The effect is doubled when you have adrenaline. I do need more momentum. If I should start looking for things with momentum. And then I can branch out from there. Companions. We've got Lucanis, who's got some skill points available. So he's got, we tried that, Abominate. We haven't done Adrenaline Rush. That's the same thing that Harding had. But we can throw it on there now that we have a skill specifically that goes with it. Let's see. Eviscerate. That's new. Or for us. Detonates Overwhelmed. We still haven't found an Overwhelmed thing. Soothing Potion and Debilitate. So that's one that we've had before too. Decide barrier implies knockdown. Yeah, so well, let's do this one since we know it combos. That's the cooldown duration. You know, let's just up this a lot for right now. And then what do we have? We have Adrenaline Rush in those two. I think that's fine. Contract Killer. He's a level 2. Coming to terms with the trauma he faced means Lucanis can now work with Spite to tap into the divide between the Fade. Nice. Alright, and we have a new sword. Balanced Epi. Alright, that's less. I think we switched to this. We switched to the God's Foil. So, and then Nev. We've got some skills for Nev. That's nice. Let's up this Icebreaker. We use that a lot. And where do we want to go with it? On a critical, applies Frozen to target. On a critical, applies Chill to target, which chilled cold damage over time. Frozen, oops, I didn't mean to go all the way back. Frozen, I think, literally just freezes them. Yeah. Let's get the Frozen. Yeah. And then our character's got a new helmet. I mostly just want to see what this looks like. Oh my god. Becky. Look at her porcupine head. No, I think I still had this on. So that's okay. And now we've got Duelist Codes. Let's turn the appearance off real quick. Ooh. You know, I don't think I can pull that off like Lucanis does. We're gonna put that appearance back on. Yeah. We've got the extra belts now. So that adds Quickened, which is a cooldown on potion use. So it's a lot less healing, but it's a cooldown on potion use and 9% of potion effect. I don't know if the cooldown is necessary, really. I think we're going to keep our tincture kit. Alright, it looks like we might be all caught up here except for Journal, which we're mostly trying to avoid. We've got the Friends in Hidden Places. When the team returns to the Shadow Dragons, they discover a plot that can endanger all Minrathous. Probably. The team must fight through the gods' minions at the crossroads to find their way. Find a way to Arlethan. We do need to find a way to Arlethan. Help Harding practice her ability, which looks like we need to go to Arlethan to do. And then we've got a Docktown quest and a Treviso quest. Which, again, I'm trying not to really read too much of those because, for some reason... And then Lucanis. Lucanis de la Morte of the Ativan Gross, demonic assassin, never abandons a contract. After a daring break from Venatori prison, the team recruited famed crow assassin Lucanis de la Morte, once known as the Demon of Varantium. During his imprisonment, the moniker became literal. The Venatori forced Lucanis into possession by a demon named Spite. Lucanis had vowed to kill a pair of gods, but he'll need to deal with Spite eventually. Alrighty. Sweet. Okay. Oh, we got a timed thing with Lucanis and an exclamation point for Balara, but we should be good to save. And I will see you all next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.